Hello, second grade mathematicians. Welcome to Number Corner. For Number Corner today, we will be looking at our number line. We're going to look at it a little bit differently today. First, you will need your Number Corner book and a pencil. You can pause the video now to get what you need. Once you have your Number Corner book, let's open it up to page 48. This page is called Changing Endpoints. Once you have your book open, I want you to have a look at the page. What are some things that you're noticing about these number lines that we see? Now, you may be noticing a few different things. One thing you may notice is that you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different number lines. We're only going to worry about the first 3 today. You may also have noticed that each number line starts with 0. You may also have counted these squares at the bottom of our number line. Let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 squares on each line. You may have noticed a few other things as well, but let's move on with our number line, with our activity. I want you to remember that number lines are very flexible. We've used them a lot so far this year, and you've used them a little bit last year when you were in first grade. I want you to think about how we use our class number line. Remember, we use our number line to count our century days. So every time we count on our number line, we're counting by tens. You can also count by ones on your number lines, by fives, by twos. You can really count by any number. Today, we are going to try an experiment. I am going to write a number in the last box in a number line. You will copy that same number on your sheet. So I'll write some numbers in the last boxes here, here, and here. Here's your job. Your job is to figure out what numbers should go in the other spots on the number line. Let's get started. Here's our first number line for today. Now the end point I've written in right here is the number 10. If I'm starting at 0 and I have to fill a number in to every square along the line and end at the number 10, what should my next number be? If we're not sure, let's put a number in the middle. This might help us. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Does it help you to know that the number in the middle is 5? Thumbs up, that's really helpful. I want you to fill in these empty squares on your number line. I'm going to fill in mine, and we'll see if we have the same numbers. Let's have a look. Did you fill yours in just like mine? If you did, excellent. If not, that's okay. Fix it now. What number are we counting by as we filled in this number line? If you said we're counting by ones, excellent, we are. We went from 0 all the way to 10 and filled the numbers in between. Let's look at a more challenging number line. I'm going to change my endpoint. So you're now working on your second number line. I'm going to put the number 100 at my new endpoint. If I'm starting at 0 and I want to end on 100, what do you think we might be counting by? What if I told you the number in the middle is the number 50? Does that help? Take a moment to fill in the rest of this number line, and then we'll see if we both fill them in the same way. Let's have a look. Show a connection if yours looks just like mine. On this number line, what were we counting by? If you were thinking we're counting by tens, excellent work. We have the same amount of squares. The only thing that changed is our endpoint. Still starting at 0, same amount of squares, but we end at a different number. Let's look at one more for today. You should move to the very next number line on your paper, the third number line, and I'm going to tell you what our last endpoint is today. Are you ready? Here it is. Our endpoint is 1,000. Any idea what we're counting by yet? What if I told you that the number in the middle was the number 500? Can you fill in our number line now? Take a moment to fill in your number line while I fill in mine, and then we'll look and see if they're the same. Let's have a look. Does your number line look like mine? What are we counting by on this number line? If you said we're counting by 100, give yourself a big pat on the back. We are. Every jump or mark on our number line goes up 100. I want you to be thinking about what's changing in our endpoints. What's staying the same? We're going to continue to ask these questions and fill in these number lines and change our endpoints as we keep working with the number line this month. Great work filling in some number lines with me today. You are going to take a picture of this page in your student book and put it on Seesaw to show your teacher the work you did today. Good job today, mathematicians. I'll see you next time for Number Corner.